Oh hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Friday, December 27th, and how is everybody? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm just doing my normal morning routine stuff here. And as you saw a little bit ago, well, my cousin, he wants to use a skid loader. Well, we own the skid loader half and half. Don't ask why, it's a long story, but anyways, it's the one that I was over to his place yesterday to help him fix on his loader tractor, that first cousin. And anyways, that skid loader, he wants to use it this morning, and it's still got straight number 2 diesel fuel in there. Well, we did put some winter fuel additive and stuff in there. But anyways, that's a small injection system, so even if it's like 25 degrees out, it will start gelling up with number 2 in there. So I had to put the NIPCO on it, and I'm warming up the fuel. Actually, I just started up a little bit ago just to get the fuel circulating in there, and so hopefully the warmer fuel get circulated through there. He's gonna come over and get it, and then he's got some number 1 diesel fuel, so he'll dump that in there. And hopefully it'll be fine, but you gotta burn in the winter time when you're running that thing. You gotta burn straight number 1 in there. You just have to, because that small injection system. It's not the filters they don't have to be changed, just that it always does that when it gets cold enough. You got number 2 diesel in there, so hopefully he'll get some number 1 in there. It'll be fine. But the only other way to warm it up is to have that NIPCO on there. If we had a heated building to put the skid loader in, it wouldn't be so bad, but we don't have a heated building. The only place that's heated, I guess we could drive it in the barn, but anyway, so anyways, that's kind of one of the things going on here today, dealing with that. And really, other than that, there's not too much going on around here, unless all of a sudden we are supposed to get a load of hay. It's for the like for the young stock. So it's a possibility, you know, that could be coming. A very remote possibility it would come today, but I doubt. So other than that, it's going to be regular chores unless something else breaks down. I do need to look at that 4240. I'm going to look in the service manual here today and find out what's that, because today is going to have to be the last day we use that thing, because it's leaking too bad. So we're probably going to have to park that in the shed and then put the 8670 on the spreader. So I ain't gonna take that thing to town. I don't want to take it to town. They charge way too much money in town to fix that. Way too much money. So okay, I'm just heading out to the shed here to get the tractors started up and warming up. I got a lady. She's coming here to get milk in a little bit, and so I'm gonna get those warming up. She should be here in a little bit. And man, that sun sure looks nice. This is the most sunshine that we've had all week. We had a little bit of sunshine yesterday, but it didn't last very long. But it has basically been sunny since, I don't know, 8 o'clock this morning. So it has been nice to see that sun. Oh, it's a sight for sore eyes. You just get, this time of year, you just get so many cloudy days. And those cloudy days, they just get kind of, well, depressing. But I hope it stays out the rest of the day, and it's sunny tomorrow and going into the, well, I guess it's not going to be, we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm tomorrow night. So it's all that snow, that bad weather that was in California, Southern California, was it, yeah, Thursday, come through Thursday morning. So yep, that's supposedly headed our way. We're supposed to get, I don't know, I heard some people say a foot of snow, so I hope not. Okay, just got done putting stuff on for the haylage on for the young stock. I fed the dry cows already, as you saw. And I'm going to go up to the yard. We're going to put the pallet forks on, and then we're going to get those bunks moved into the to the red heifer's lot itself so that we can feed them on there on the concrete pad and do that. So my brother got all done fixing the other bunk. Got most everything cleaned out of the other bunk that I was stalling out yesterday. The NIPCO heater. So yeah. And the way it sounds, I keep getting alerts on my phone, and it sounds like we're in a winter storm warning for, I don't know if it's tomorrow night. So I don't know if we're gonna get hammered or not. It said we could get some freezing rain, so I'm thinking maybe I should get the generator, the PTO shaft greased up, and maybe change oil in the gearbox in there just in case. And fuel up the tractor, maybe get the tractor that we put on there, which would be the 8670. Get that tractor fueled up, maybe ready to go. Just in case, we might have to whip out the generator to power the farm because I would not. I don't want to be caught with my pants down, kind of a deal. Be ready in case we do get an ice storm on Saturday night or something. That would be a real, well, it wouldn't be good if we got an ice storm. That way, if you get ready for it, it won't happen. If you didn't get ready for it, it would happen, and so, we'll see. Gotta move the spreader so we can get to the feed bunk. That's what we're doing. Backing this up here and trying to. Okay. Oh, this thing is in the way. Well, there goes the sun, and here comes that storm system. It's going to bring us snow. It started out in California yesterday, and now it's making its way up here. That's the outer rim of it. So, boo to snow. Boo to that storm system coming. Yep, tomorrow morning it's gonna look a little bit different around here. I think I'm gonna start this thing up here because if it's gonna snow, I think we better put it in there. At least for sure put it in the shed if I don't. You know, we gotta unhook it from this Donahue trailer. I don't know if we're gonna leave this here, but I think we better back this in the machine shed in case we need it. So we're gonna do a cold start on this thing. If I get the door open on this thing. It hasn't been started for for like 2 weeks, I think. So we'll see what happens. If it starts up here or not. Oh. There you go, there's a new Holland for you. It hasn't been started for like 2 weeks. Just started right up. Hook this Donahue trailer. it's already unhooked. I'm just gonna pull away from it. And it should drop down just a little bit. And the lights want to play on off here. There. I think it's just better to get this thing backed in the shed. At least in some place where we can plug it in if we need to. And it's got about 2/3 a tank of fuel in there, so we have to put it on the generator. We do. I prefer to put this on the generator because it is a nice fuel efficient tractor. So I'm gonna get this back in the shed, and I'm gonna go back to the feeding chores. Just gotta finish loading up the feeder wagon for the cows. Well, hopefully tomorrow we will not need to use the generator, hopefully. Hey, good morning guys. It's another day. It is Saturday, December 28th to be exact. And that storm system is slowly coming over us right now. Actually a little, I don't know, about an hour ago it wasn't even snowing out. I mean, it snowed off earlier this morning, or it was snowing out earlier, then it quit, and then it started in again here now, which isn't too bad. We're not in the thick of it yet. Thick of it's coming. But anyways, last night after milking chores, we did a little came out here, did a little rearranging because moved stuff around originally because my cousin, he brought back our gravity box, our Brent 540, because they were using it to haul corn back from that one seed place. They had some corn that they stored over there that they originally were going to dry down, have them dry down over there, but my cousin ended up buying a batch dryer, which I'm glad he did, and so they hauled that corn from over there back to his place to dry it down, 500 bushels at a time, because the batch dryer holds 500 bushels. So that's what they did, and it, I don't know, it took them like, probably about a week on off of hauling stuff back and forth to get all the corn out of there and dried down. So anyways, we wanted to back that gravity box back in the shed here last night, so we had to move, we had to move the feed grinder, we had to move these tractors, the loader tractor, the 8670, we had to move them around. And then also last night we went up on top of the hill and we got the corn planter that was on the other guy's Donahue trailer. It's still on his trailer. That trailer over there is our Donahue trailer. That one's another guy's another organic farmer. It's his Donahue trailer that we were borrowing last year. We just never got time to get the corn planter off of it. We just got too busy. We wanted to get it off his and put it on ours, that way we could take his back, but I know we'll get it off eventually. Well, so far it's almost 2 o'clock here in the afternoon, and so far this is what the weather looks like. It's not drizzling, no freezing rain, and no snow. I can live with that. But I have a hunch. Oh, and the wind ain't really blowing that much, so. But I have a hunch, so it's probably gonna get worse. I don't know. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. It doesn't get any bad, and the temperature isn't too bad either. It's just hovering around 32 degrees or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0 degrees Celsius, or 1 above Celsius. So so I'm just working at, gonna feed the young stock here and keep plugging away. We're gonna try to go to church tonight, and then hopefully go to my mom's for a little Christmas supper or something like that. January, I think, and are you videotaping?
So, what are you looking for, man?
Hey, good morning, guys. Winter's back. Yes. I don't know what we got last night for snow, but I think it's more than 3 inches. It's kind of some wet, a little wetter snow than I thought it's gonna be, and the wind switched to the northwest, and yeah, I just got done plugging the tractors in, and I'm gonna get going with my other stuff, and I'm sure. And anyways, as I was saying, I'm sure we're gonna have to push some snow, and yeah. And if anybody's wondering too, I have to say it because I get new subscribers sometimes, but if anybody's wondering why we don't close those shed doors, it's because sometimes they freeze shut when they're like that, and you can't get them open, or it's very hard to get them open, so we just leave them open. It's better to have them open and you get a little snow in there and then not be able to get them open and can't get the tractors out. Someday, like I've said this before, someday we want to put an overhead door in there, then we don't have to deal with that problem. But so yeah, I'm just going about my normal morning stuff here, and like I say, we'll probably have to push some snow, and I mean, it looks kind of pretty, but it's gonna be some work. I'll have to push some snow. The milkman came, the milk hauler, he came last evening, so we don't have to worry about getting him in here today, so that's at least one good thing. So we're probably busy here today. The snow will slow us down a little bit, but you know, we're gonna keep it going. Hey, 260, 231. You happy? Are you hungry, White Neck? Are you hungry? What about you, Danny? You hungry? You, Charlotte? Are you hungry? Oh yeah, it's a typical morning milking. The cats are, well, they're hungry. Oh boy. Oh yes. Okay, it's still snowing out. The snowing actually got worse than it was earlier this morning. So I'm just getting the loader tractor started up. What I'm going to do here in a little bit is I'm going to go grab a corn stalk bale. I'm going to go bed the dry cow shed up there, and then I'm going to maybe make one path, push one path snow to the yard, and check, well, first probably check out there by all the egg bags and things and see how things look if I got to move snow there. And then maybe make a pass in the yard and work at the feeding chores, because there's no sense of moving a bunch of snow right now, because it's still snowing. Otherwise you don't want to do the job twice. And we're not going to hook up the snow blower. For one thing, the snow is too wet underneath, it won't blow very good. And the other thing is, we normally put the 4240 on there because you get too big of a tractor on there, you have trouble. You have more trouble taking out, you know, things on that blower because it's, you know, it's not really meant for anything too much over 100 horsepower. It's just not meant for that. You start having problems. So we're just gonna push the snow for now. So, but I'm gonna go get those dry cows bedded, and but all we can do is just see what happens. Okay, I got the dry cows shed bedded, and yeah, I had something kind of exciting happen. Well, it wasn't exciting, it was more of a nuisance. I had a couple cows that got out, but it was short-lived. They had their fun. We got them back in. Anyways, I am going to take here and push out along the fence line feeder here for the dry cows because there's some snow built up here, and I need to get it out. Otherwise, when I drive in here with the other tractor, I'll probably end up getting stuck. And so I need to get this cleaned out, and then get going with the feeding. Probably gonna be a little slower too, because I'm gonna have to clean the snow out of the bunks. I already cleaned the snow out of the fence line feeder here, and so now I'm gonna have to clean them out of the other bunks too. Ooh, it's slippery. Pushing more snow than I originally wanted to push. You realize that you might just have to redo some of this, push some more snow again tomorrow, because, well, you got to get around, and the feeder wagon tractor is a two-wheel drive tractor, and what good is it if you can't get around with that thing? So I'm just going to push a little more snow. We're going to change the tractor on this manure spreader. We're going to put the 8670 on there, and that way we got the mechanical drive on there. I guess we got to quit using that tractor because of oil leak. You know, we could put the chains in there, that would help, but being that transmission or that PTO oil seal is leaking, we gotta just quit using it and get that fixed. Oh boy, the snow is so wet and heavy. There's a lot of moisture in this snow. And we have to try to push the snow back. Well, I could probably push it back a little further, but so you don't know how bad the winter is going to be. You don't know how big the snow piles are going to be. But we're going to keep working at this, and hopefully we'll get to the feeding here in a little bit. Oh. Well, why isn't that working? For some reason this, oh, that's why this ain't working. Well, it's not plugged in. But it still ain't working. Ow. too much snow in there. Ugh. Come on. There we go. A little bit of snow in there. Making that thing a little more difficult. There. It's all cleaned out now. Shovel. Oh, goofy thing. It just blows that shovel. Oh man. It's turning into like blizzard-like conditions. We're not even to January yet. Not even to January. Congratulations guys, you made it to the end of another video. Oh yeah, it's been a long day. We still gotta feed in the barn yet, but actually I gotta go up and eat something because I'm famished or starving, and so I gotta have some energy to keep going for myself. The cows, they've had plenty to eat, so they're not starving, they're content, they're chewing their cud and they're happy. So I gotta feed myself first, and then we'll come back out and feed the cows. But as long as I'm gonna finish up this video, I thought I'd come out to the machine shed. That way I can talk about a little bit about this tractor, the 4240. We got it unhooked. So I'm gonna look at it, look at the service manual, see what's all in there. For sure what's in the back end of this thing, and then we'll go from there, decide what we're going to do with that PTO seal back there. And then, like I say, it's been making some other noises in there, so I'm assuming there could be a chipped tooth or something going on in there, maybe a bearing. So I sure as heck ain't gonna take that into town. I don't want to take it to town because, you know, they charge so much money. It seems like whenever they go up in their price, and the last I knew they were charging $125 per hour. I'm sure it's more than that now. I'm scared to call in there and even ask, but it seems like it's like every so many months, like every 6 months, it seems like they go up by another $5 an hour. And it's just scary to think about what it's, I don't want to have them do it. They've got so much overhead costs, and that's where they have to charge so much out there. It's just crazy. If we can fix it here ourselves, we'll do it ourselves, because I don't want to pay them to do something that I could possibly do. I'll make the time. I don't want to pay what John Deere charges in town for it. But anyways, it's still snowing out. The wind is blowing. We'll see. You'll just have to watch for the next video and see what happens tomorrow or the next day or the day after that. I've been doing these, lumping these videos together in 3 days, because it seems like about the best to do. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. And if I don't get another video out before the end of the year, guys, which I probably won't, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. I want to thank you, everybody, so much that's helped support me this year, and everybody that subscribed to my channel this year. It's been a phenomenal year, and thank you guys for coming along with the journey this entire year. And I look forward to a better year next year, a more prosperous year, just more money, better weather, and just a better year overall. So if I don't see you guys or hear anything, if you don't see anything on YouTube here, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. So this will be my last, might be my last video for this year. So, but don't worry, there'll be new videos, more videos coming out next year. So, and if you haven't go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I apologize for getting so long. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff that goes on around here. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, especially Instagram, so you can keep up on the little stories that go on, of the little clips, that things that happen throughout the day. So anyways, guys, have a good night. Take care, and I'll catch you later.